All right, good morning, everybody. Tom here, Ghost of Matsubara, and what's interesting, what's new, what's something that I can talk about? As of New Year's 2016, I became a vegetarian. I know, weird, right? I didn't really see it coming either. It was kind of a I don't know, I guess it was a second spiritual awakening kind of thing. Some of you might know I have kind of a Buddhist Taoist way of thinking about life and this reality that we are in. And so before the New Year's, I didn't really eat much meat to begin with. I ate lots of chicken. Lots of chicken, and there's pork in like everything in Japan. And I ate beef sometimes too. I just didn't eat a lot of meat. I just, I ate it, but not much. But then I started thinking, some of you know that maybe none of you know. I don't know. But, let's see. All right. If you've been following my Instagram account, sometimes I'll post pictures of the covers of these manga. And if you can read this says Hi no Tori, and Hi no Tori is the phoenix. And so this is another series by Tezuka Osamu, who's like my favorite Japanese manga writer. But anyway, he's a bit of a Buddhist, as I understand, and in telling this story of the phoenix, it's a lot of different stories that connect over space and time. And the idea of the phoenix is, rising from the ashes, like a reincarnation kind of thing. So this all got me in a headspace thinking about reincarnation and sentient beings. And if something likes its life, if something enjoys its life enough to run away from my knife or butcher's knife, whatever, or axe, then what right do I really have to kill it if it's not? Yeah, really, there we go. I still reserve the idea that if it's an extreme situation and it's survival and I need to eat something, then in great reluctance I will kill a bird or something and eat it. But I'm not vegan, still eating plenty of milk and cheese. There's lots of protein in milk and cheese. Broccoli also has protein, I didn't know. A friend of mine who is vegan was telling me that hemp protein is also really good, so another point for hemp. Been vegetarian now for, I guess this is 3 months, almost 4 months. And when I started this, I said, let's try it on. Let's try it like a hat. We'll put it on for a while, see if we like it, feel it out. Does this style work for me? And I gotta say, I like it better. Digestion is much, much easier. I feel a bit clearer in the head, I think. I also don't feel as quick to anger. Maybe that's just in my head. I don't know. This is not a scientific thing, What's the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and this is why I decided to make a video about this. Okay, so last night I was teaching an Eikaiwa class, an English conversation class for my friend's school. And there was just two girls, and they're, I don't know, what are they? They're freshmen in university, and we were just having random conversation, and so I was talking about food, and so we started talking about, I started talking about vegetarianism and how this same conversation that I just started with you guys, and then came to this point, and now you guys are going to think I'm crazy, and it's the same thing I told them. I was like, alright, you two girls, you're going to think I'm crazy. After 1 minute, you're going to think I'm crazy. But since I stopped eating meat, alright, now let me back up a little bit. I take Nelson for a walk in the woods like almost every day, and it's really nice forest, okay? And so prior to this year, I ate lots of chicken. Like every day I was eating chicken. Maybe a couple, chickens were dying daily so that I could live. Alright, there was like a holocaust of chickens just to support me. And the other half of that diet was chocolate, so chicken and chocolate. But anyway, I was eating lots of chicken. And so when I stopped eating meat, after about a few weeks, I started noticing that as I was walking through the woods, the birds would come closer to me. I know what you're thinking. He's crazy. He might be. He might be insane. But the feeling I got is that the birds come closer to me now. Maybe they consider me less of a threat. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not insane. I'm not saying that. It's just something that I observed. Anyway, there will be some more videos about what to eat as a vegetarian in Japan. Victor over at Give Me a Break Man has said that he's going to take me to some vegetarian restaurants, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so if you have any questions about my vegetarianism or I don't know what led me to it, go ahead, you can ask them. As always, Patreon people have premier exclusivity. And if you want to support this channel on Patreon, that's a big help. The Patreon money goes to Matsubara as far as practice space, strings and equipment, things we need, and just keeping and transportation costs, keeping the wheels greased. So anyway, thanks again, and keep in touch. I love the communication. Some of you have been talking more to me, and I like that. All right, peace.